Oh yes, BS or real talk. We give you the quotes. You tell us how true you think they are. Let's get started with two-time most valuable player, Stephen Curry. He says, quote, everything is on the table when it comes to extension talks with the Warriors. And here is what he said about his long-term plans. Take a listen.
We have conversations. I mean, everything's on the table right now. I know just in terms of everything I talked about being a Warrior and what the future holds. Obviously fully committed on what that is, and understanding that I got to do what's right for me and the team, and having those conversations. I feel blessed to be in that position where I can say that and truly believe it. So it's a matter of just letting things kind of play out the way that they should, and that's kind of where we're at right now.
All right, guys, so get your emojis ready. Is Curry saying he wants to retire a Warrior? BS or real talk? Emojis up. Let me see. What? All right, Amin, I would like you to explain your 100, and also, bonus question, how easy or hard is this going to be for him, given the complexities of keeping a guy with one team his whole career?
Well, Rachel, you kind of blew the lead right there, because what I was going to say was, I 100% believe that is his intention. That's what he wants to do. It's the only franchise he's known. But because we know how the NBA works, it's kind of BS. Nobody does this, right? Dirk, Kobe Bryant, Reggie Miller. Name one other person who's played 10-plus years with the same franchise and retired there. We can't name any, because the way this league works is at some point you are going to be a diminishing value for the franchise, and they will move on in order to secure a brighter future or else get dragged down with it. And the reality is Steph does have strong ties to the Charlotte area. I expect him one day to play for the Charlotte Hornets. So I believe him, but I don't think it's going to happen.
That can be true. That can be true, Amin. But you know what's really funny? When I got to Stanford in 2010 as a basketball player and a student, that's when the Warriors really started turning around. And Steph Curry is synonymous with Golden State, especially with this new late success. And I feel like this is a team now currently constructed, and even for the years in the future, that has an opportunity to win as long as he steps on the court. And we're talking about how many years he's been in the league. He's already been, I know he has a baby face, and we call him a babyface assassin, like Devin Booker too. But he's entering his 12th season, right? And he's the longest tenured player in the league still with his original team. Meaning he is the only guy, longest time with the team. I don't think he's gonna mess that up, maybe for Charlotte, but I can see him staying in Golden State for the whole time.
Well, and look, some of it is
I forgot about Tim Duncan and Manu.
Well, some of it is up to the player, though. I mean, you mentioned Dirk, right? Okay, well, Dirk took a lot of pay cuts to stay with the Warriors. He worked with the team in terms of roster maneuvering, and he also decided it was more important for him to stay with Dirk to stay with the Mavericks than it was to maybe go chase a title somewhere else. There were years where they weren't good, and he could have gone somewhere else, but instead he wanted to stay in Dallas. So part of this is going to be up to Steph, and part of it will just be difficult, but we'll see if he can do it. Steph Curry's pulled off the difficult plenty of times before. We'll keep talking about West point guards, guys, because I want to move on to Dame Lillard. Much like Steph, Dame is known for his extended range, earning the nickname Logo Lillard for his frequent shots from more than 30 feet. But apparently, he's planning to extend his range even further this season. Here's what he said when asked if he would shoot from half court in a game this season. This was from The Athletic's Jason Quick. Quote, very possible. Obviously, I'm not just going to be out here every game firing every shot from half court, or maybe not even every 20 games. Might be once or twice the whole season that I feel like, F it. If I get in a game and I hit 3 threes in a row, that's when you should have your eyes open, because it might be going up from half court at that point. Dame says he's going to shoot half court, BS or real talk, guys. Emojis up. Let's see him. There we go. Chiney, give it to me.
All right, let me tell you this. Damian Lillard is going to shoot. Shooters shoot. And again, we saw this especially late in the playoffs when it came to the bubble, making that push. They were double teaming him around the hash mark, even double teaming him as he crossed half court to force the ball out of his hands. And if he's made a few, he will shoot that shot. He walks into a gym, and I'm talking about, it could be Lifetime, it could be 24-hour fitness, it could be, obviously wherever gym they're at in the NBA, the stadium, the arena. His mentality is that he can make any shot. And I remember hearing that Dame, he led the NBA last season with makes from 30 feet or longer.
Yep.
Now, half-court shots are 47 feet from the basket, 47 feet. He's working on it, and I'm telling you, if he is shooting it, he believes he can make it. And if he believes he can make it, he's going to take it in an NBA game.
Yeah, his percentage was high as over 30 attempts. Absolutely.
Yeah, Chiney, you're absolutely right. You know, the effect that it has on opposing defenses, it stretches everybody out, so it gives more space for the other 4 players on the court offensively. But the other thing is, he works on it. He's done it before. He's great at it. He does it all the time. That's what makes it allowable. And because of that, he has organizational support. Right? Anyone can say I'm a shoot from half court, but without organizational support, and that means your teammates, your coaches, everybody, you can't really do this in a game. Chiney, can you imagine pulling up from half court in the middle of the game, not letting anybody know?
Look, I got my sister on my squad. She's actually here in LA right now. I've got Derek Fisher. That's my friend. Derek Fisher is my coach with the LA Sparks. He would let me shoot it once, and then he'd pull me over and be like, Chiney, I'm serious here. And then I probably wouldn't shoot it again.
That's cute and all, but okay, we're in the middle of a game. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.